We teach marketing, we teach sales, we teach hiring teams, and all of these unbelievable strategies for helping teams grow. But one of the most important things is learning how to use and leverage technology to really create great marketing tools and systems for your real estate business. In this video, I'm going to share with you proven strategies and secrets to use artificial intelligence to enhance your marketing strategy. And when you stay to the very end, I'm going to give you an actual 30-day marketing plan on how to implement the strategy I share with you right now. So are you ready? Buckle up and let's talk about using AI to create better marketing tools for your real estate business. Okay, so what is AI? AI is simply artificial intelligence, which takes collective intelligence of the entire world and puts it into and quickly identifies what you're looking for and gives you real solutions. It's not always 100%, but there's unbelievable things. From the time I cut this video to the time you watch the video, AI will change. It changes every single day. There's new tools, new uses, and new things that we can do with artificial intelligence. So pay attention to what's going on. I don't believe artificial intelligence is going to replace real estate agents, but I do believe the agents that use artificial intelligence will have an unfair competitive advantage in the marketplace. So the point of marketing is to create brand recognition and awareness. It's to create new people coming into your pipeline, and it's ultimately designed to create and generate more sales. I've got 4 very specific strategies that I love in using AI to identify and create marketing strategies for the real estate industry. I'm gonna give you all 4 of them. Are you ready? Number 1, predictive analytics and lead scoring, and this is huge. We have to develop and identify highly potential contacts. Artificial intelligence bolted on to programs like Boomtown Sync and other high lead generators can tell us the behaviors that the clients are doing and let us know whether or not they're putting themselves in a position to want to either buy a house, sell a house, or remodel a home. There's unbelievable tools that do behavior analytics in real time to predict the likelihood of selling and even the likelihood of needing a real estate agent going forward. Many of our CRMs have those predictive analytics tools, so I want you to pay attention and listen to your coach when looking for those. Number 2 is AI and social media marketing. AI is really interesting. Utilizing AI content generators to craft and optimize your social media messaging for those platforms has been a game changer. AI-powered social media ads to reach more people and have them resonate with the type of client you're looking for, and to analyze the behavior that people are doing on social media that let us know that they're interested in buying or selling in the near future. We're using our chatbots and our AI assistants for lead generation. Literally, we're taking the chatbots to lead capture and engage visitors on our websites 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, having real interactive conversations, not only answering questions, but also setting appointments. We use them to answer questions, provide information, deliver information, and schedule appointments to our clients. AI assistants can literally qualify leads, ask questions, collect essential information before passing them along to the agents, so it reduces the number of conversations we have before we find and talk to a qualified individual. And then last but not least, we use data analytics for targeted prospecting, and that is we can sift through public information such as property tax records, mortgage applications, how long people have been in their houses, what kind of equity they have, to determine how soon someone's likely to be able to use. For example, there's a system called Catalyze AI that leverages AI-powered analytics to pinpoint inherited properties that are likely to be listed soon. So if somebody passes, the family inherits a property, we can identify who those members are. And then we can find their phone numbers, their contact information, and reach out to them. They're highly motivated, they want to get it sold, and they're looking for someone that nobody else has a relationship with to help their family move that property into sale. So how do you implement the program? How do you implement the system? That's the key, right? So we have all these ideas and ways you can use it, but how do you do it? So what do you think I did? I went into ChatGPT, OpenAI, and I said, and this is the exact prompt, provide a 30-day action calendar for an agent or a team who wants to adopt each of these 4 specific strategies systematically in their business. Give specific links to the resources and add a daily action plan in a chart of what to do in order to maximize their efforts for lead generation at the lowest cost using artificial intelligence. Suggest a budget or a recommended cost per lead as they go through this process. Now, I know that seems like a detailed prompt, but the way that we prompt our AI engines gives us better results. The results is simply to do is this. I'm going to share it with you. You ready? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the 30-day action plan right now. Week 1, we're going to set up the foundation. We're going to do our research. We're going to sign up for the respective programs. We're going to research predictive analytics tools like Reminder Media, and we're going to set it up for lead scoring. We're going to sign up for social media advertising that allows a tool utilizing AI such as Facebook Ads Manager with our automated and optimization. Day 3 and 4, we're going to set up our chosen predictive analytics tool, and then we're going to start importing our current contacts into that tool. Then we're going to create our next AI optimized social media ad campaign targeting the potential buyers and sellers that have come up through our database. Days 5 and 7, we're going to use a couple of tools. One might be Mobile Monkey, another one might be ManyChat, and we're going to integrate the chatbot on our websites so it can start having these interactions with our clients, teeing up the leads, and get it scheduling the appointments. How many of you are excited already about the ability to incorporate AI into your marketing? Week 2, we're going to ask you for engagement and optimization. And this is where we're taking and creating new content and we're launching campaigns to our databases. And we're monitoring the engagement to find out if the campaigns we're creating are actually working. In about the 11th to 14th week, we've established and created enough data that we can start analyzing the data and know where we need to make course corrections. Use Catalyze AI for specific lead identification and using those tools. Okay, week 3, we've figured out our messaging, we're going to our database, we're knowing what's working, what's not working, we're indexing it. Now we can expand it. Now we can put it out there to the masses. Now it's time to expand your data sources. We add additional resources. We use our predictive analytics tool to identify the accuracy of the leads and the scoring. We redefine our chatbots and scripts to make sure that they're answering questions and that we're getting good engagement on our sites. And then we use advanced social media testing and we start A/B testing the ads. So we create one ad and we see how it performs, create another one. When it overperforms, then we use that one for the next 30 days. With every area of incorporating AI and following this 30-day platform, what happens is you start to get smarter. Your AI gets smarter, your questions get better, and the results become proven. You see, we believe that greatness is predictable, and so is average. Now, time for week 4. During week 4, we're going to review and adjust. We're going to look at our comprehensive data, we're going to look at our strategy, we're going to make adjustments, and then we're going to consider scaling to now new markets or places where we don't have a database. We now want to expand our database because we've gotten proven track record of what's working and what's not working for lead generation. When you think about cost per lead, most systems will charge you anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per lead, and that's really, really high. Our goal is to get the cost per lead down to $20 to $50 per lead. And it's reasonable when starting out. As you refine your strategies and you get better at asking your questions of your artificial intelligence engine, what happens is the data gets smarter, the ads get better, and the cost per lead goes down. So the key to a successful AI-driven business is simply to have continuous testing and continuous learning, and then always adapting and changing what it is you're doing for the client. It's using the tools and the platforms to frequently update and improve what you're doing. It takes the work of what used to take a whole team of people, and now you can do it in just a few minutes. And that allows you to keep track of the exposure that you have, the money that you're spending, and the quality of leads that are coming in. You can do it, your admin can do it, your client care coordinator can do it, your virtual assistant can do it. All I know is that when we're using AI, it amplifies our result and gives us the ability to really make course corrections quickly. We've talked about the transformative power of AI. It's now up to you to do it. So I want you to go right here to the bottom of this video and I want you to download the 4 favorite strategies that we have for using AI and our 30-day action plan to implement the strategy. If you do that, you'll be well on your way to not only more intelligence, but more artificial intelligence in your business.